In life, love is never planned, nor does it happen for a reason. But when the love is real, it becomes your plan for life and your reason for living. The same thing happened to Georgette Fernandez, also known as Tata, when destiny took a sudden twist out of her normal, ordinary life. It didn't start with a kiss or with love at first sight, nothing fancy to begin with. This brunette girl with fair skin, beautiful eyes and huge smile lives in the neighborhood with Roger Gayomali, a close family friend. She didn't pay much attention to the Gayomalis or give Roger a second look. Other than being neighbors, they also went to the same school, together from elementary through high school, and not that it mattered to her, for she has other plans and dreams in mind. No, Roger did show a little sign of interest in her, even if they were still too young at that time. Moment flies until it was time for them to go to college. Roger took a different school someplace else, and so did Georgette. They both go on with their separate lives, non-callant of each other's existence. Roger met a lot of girls, of course, and a lot of girlfriends, for sure. However, Georgette, on the other hand, remained the shy and conservative girl as she was. When college was over, they both pursued a career of their own, have happy lives of their own, and even relationships of their own, still oblivious of each other's existence. However, when love played a game on Georgette's fragile and premature romance, she wept over it many times. It took her a while before she was able to put her broken pieces together with the help and support of her greatest friends. While Roger, on the other side of his world, swam on the same ocean of frustrations and loneliness, for the love of his life didn't turn out the way he thought it would. He worked in a ship and had to be away for most of the time. And when he came back, the world came tumbling back unto him when he found out her beloved girl was cheating on him. His simple little world of romance was shattered by distance and oblivion, which he eventually wept over as well. Two broken hearts, both lost in love, in a place they thought love no longer exists. All it took was one swift of a magic wand until destiny changed the course of their paths, and by the great aid of modern technology, one text message was all it takes to mend their broken hearts and ease the pain away. One text, which then leads to another, and another, and another, until they can't wait to finally see each other. Funny as it seemed how things turn out to be, the once close neighbor who have been forgotten by time, driven by desire, now finally came to light the fire of the endearing love they actually found in each other. Never had they thought it would end up the way they'd never dreamed of. And Roger realized that before Georgette, his sky was like a moonless night and there were only stars. But now, she's like a sunbeam coming to dispel his miserable and melancholic life. However, it was not a very smooth travel, after all, as most travels aren't. Yet somehow, love finds a way to prove that when it's indeed real, it absolutely becomes the plan for life and the reason for living, and is worth every bump along the way. Now, as much profound journey Roger and Georgette sworn to take together, and as a new chapter of their story unfolds, we have come to witness of a happy ever after, as they have promised to be together forever and to love each other every single day of forever. Love is a game, but finding the right person isn't. You can't ask for it to stay. You can only embrace it when it comes, and be glad that for a moment it's yours. And as for Roger and Georgette, they have embraced it at that moment, never wanting to let it go, but instead to let it grow, not only for today, but for tomorrow, and especially forever, so long as they both shall live.